his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thank you, Doris. Clark, hear about a special bond between players and coaches. Well, his old high school coach is here in the stands to watch him play today.
Well, Kevin, you know, it's always nice to see a familiar face when you're in the NBA, and no matter how many gassers your former coach had you run while you were a sophomore in high school, still good to see his face.
Rose kicks to Gasol. The kick out to Rose. Back to Gasol. And too long on the shot.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make. Pau Gasol over the last few seasons dealing with a number of lower body injuries. Knee tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, groin, toe. I'll tell you, Kobe had suggested him to try to really slim down to lessen the pressure on his joints.
Rose dishes to McDermott. Passes it to Butler. Left side, Butler. Count it from 12. Butler's got 6.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Oladipo, the pass to the kid. Shoots the 3, and it's good. He has 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Bulls leading by 3. And it's Rose penetrating. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes a 3, and it finds the net. Another three-point hit from the kid. The kid's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Magic. Rose kicks to Gasol. And he jams it with authority. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
This Monday.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. The forward combination of Dunleavy and Gibson. Heinrich is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Mirotic in at the center, locking down the middle. Butler attacking. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Gibson. Gibson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls. The Magic trail by 4. Here's the kid. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And Chicago shooting well, 50% from the floor. Heinrich kicks to Butler. Mirotic sets the screen for Butler. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Butler's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Over in the corner, Harkless. The pass to the kid. The 3. The rebound by Gibson.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently. Boy, he is a strong...
Nice shooting.
He remains in total control.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Bulls.
Okay, let's get it together, guys. We're not that far out of it, and it's not going to take more.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Fry and Vucevic are the power forward and center. And it's Payton in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. Butler kicks to Rose. That is good. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
10 for the Magic. The Magic trail by 6.
Derrick Rose, born and raised on the south side of Chicago, now playing for his hometown Bulls. He even became a partner and endorser for Chicago's top deep dish pizza chain. He does represent this town.
Butler against Oladipo. Butler kicks to McDermott. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Orlando grabs the miss. Fry's got his 3rd rebound tonight. You talk about Derrick Rose's culinary interest. He's looked to change his diet for the better.
Yeah, he needed to, Kevin, because, you know, he's a big fan of candy when he came into the league. It was kind of his vice. He said he would eat up to 2 pounds of candy in one sitting. I mean, that's just crazy. But he's hired a personal chef. He's eating better. He's taking care of his body. And it's important, obviously, as you get older and you're dealing with injuries.
Here's the kid. No good. That would have tied it.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Derrick Rose has become increasingly deadly with his floater. He developed it earlier on at the park. Rose said, when we used to play in the park, there were no fouls. So that's why I shoot the crazy shots I do. Because I knew I was going to get fouled, but I still got to make the shot. His blacktop creativity is paying off, gentlemen.
Pretty impressive, Doris. Thanks. Rose gets to Gasol. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Pass to Fry. He dishes it to Oladipo. Here's Fry. 6 points for him. Here's the kid. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by the kid. Rose kicks to McDermott. A 3-pointer, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Oladipo, good.
The pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against New Orleans.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, with the way they just kept coming at him, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
1:32 left in the 3rd. Here's the kid, who's covered by Rose. To the middle. Harris passes to the kid. McDermott with a steal. This all setting the pick for McDermott. Rose kicks to McDermott. Looking to get it going. No good. And Orlando will come the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
Noah with a screen on Vucevic. Butler goes in, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Butler's got 16.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen, and the other using it to get that separation.
Rose with the double team. Down low. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 3, and the bucket from Harris.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McDermott with the screen for Butler. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
To tie, and released it in time, but it's off. In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist of the game, and what a pass it was by a talented score for Orlando. The Bulls also changing it up. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Dunleavy. McDermott comes in for Kirk Heinrich. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Derrick Rose. So the Bulls 5 right now. Inside, Gibson and Noah. McDermott is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Mirotic in at the 3, the small forward. Butler dishes to McDermott. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. From outside the arc, frames it from downtown.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game. Three-pointer, Ridnour nails it.
I'll tell you what, they are.
There he is. Hey, how are things back home?
Same as they ever were.
All right.
Listen, when are you gonna come over to the house and have dinner? You know, Jeannie thinks I haven't invited you yet.
All right. Listen, tell her as soon as things slow down for me. So probably in the off season, okay?
All right, sounds like a plan. Now listen, you stay focused out there. Make your old ball coach proud.
All right. Yes, sir, I will, okay?
All right.
All right.